We back. We back to back. We doing back to back reviews. What's up, y'all? Episode 2, Season 3 of Mayans MC. Y'all, I literally cannot pronounce this name for nothing. Okay. This is Mayans MC, Season 3, Episode 2. The Orneriness of Kings. If that's how you pronounce it, then that's how I'm going to pronounce it. If that's not, don't judge me. So, so last night was a 2 episode premiere of My MC. Episode 1 is already up. Check out episode 1, then come back here and check out episode 2 review. Okay, so we start out the episode with we seeing two cops. You know, they driving, listening to music and everything like that. You know, one of the officers turned down the radio. Homie was like, man, I don't like this song. It's about killing cops. The other officer that was driving, he was like, man, come on, just listen to the, beat. Listen to the rhyme, Just driving. Okay, driving, bobbing his head. Whistling, all that stuff, okay. So, they driving. Okay, down out of nowhere, see these two people. They wear masks. I said, no, not the rebels. It's the rebels. Basically, the rebels are a group of people that Adelita and her right hand, I forgot his name. It starts with a P. I called him Pedro. That's probably not his name, but I'm gonna call him Pedro. Pedro, we gonna call him that. Them two founded the rebels group and everything like that. And so it's two of them. They just standing there. One of the officers was like, just go back. Up, two more back there. I said, Lord, y'all about to die because these are children trained who can kill you at any second. Girl, tell me why them kids just like pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Just start shooting at them, okay? One officer, he dead. The other one gets out the car. He gets under the truck. He trying to be quiet, getting his phone out, thinking nobody can see that you clearly got out the car and you just got under the truck. Okay, one of them kids, they see that he under the truck and then pow, shot him. They took the car and drove off. Galindo, he is at the site where Mama Galindo died. And she said something to him, and he wakes up. Y'all, the girl that he went and slept with from last episode, Palomo. I knew it was her in the first episode. I'm like, girl, who is that? Is that Palomo? Yeah, girl, he messed with Palomo. And they had sex. And she tells him that this gang, LNG, they're killing people left and right. Galindo was like, look, my daddy cleared out, all of Los Sabos, I think it was called, they were called, Los Sabos. Adelita's parents got killed from. Yeah. He was like, look, my daddy cleared out all of them. Okay, this generation ain't nothing but punks and wannabes. You ain't got to worry about that. They step on Galinda territory, they gonna die. Chill, girl. It's all good. Okay. Next, we see Easy. Y'all, he is riding with Gabby. Gabby is sitting in the back seat. I said, oh, they are so cute. Ezekiel, do not screw it up. If you screw it up, then I'm going to go through that TV and I'm going to punch you in the face if you screw this up. She seems like a good girl. She seems like more of his speed. I like little Gabby. We're going to see how long she's going to last and if she don't irritate me. But she seems like a cute patootie to him. So he goes and checks on Pops. Pops is knocked out. Gabby's in the house. He told her to wait outside, but she was like, no, I'm gonna go inside. Hold on, y'all. I just realized I don't have my earrings on. Pause. I'm back, y'all. Whew. Okay. I put on my earrings. Then I realized, dang, I got clothes in the washer. Hurry up, put them in the dryer. I just came upstairs, put them in the dryer. Whew. Okay. So, yeah, Gabby's in the house. And she wanted to see where he grew up. So she goes in the kitchen. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm good. She goes in the kitchen and she sees, a whole bunch of dishes and everything like that. And then she starts washing dishes. I'm like, girl, no. No. Don't do that, Gabby. No. But she's like, no, I insist. So she started washing dishes. Then she starts getting stuff from the fridge and the pantry. And she was like, go, I'll clean up around here. Go. I'll do it. I'll do it. So then Easy, he go back in Pop's room and he grabs the gun by his nightstand, takes out the gun and he puts it in another drawer. So, who's this in my house? Bam! Nah, he ain't want that. So, alright, so at the clubhouse, whatever, Bishop is convinced that the rest of the kings don't like his ass. He's like, man, these dudes don't want me. They want me out of here, They just hating on me. So Bishop was like, look, if y'all got anything to say it now. What y'all think I should do? Okay. Easy was about to say something. Angel cut him right off. I'm like, see, this is one of the things that make me have a love-hate relationship with you, Angel. Okay. Angel cuts him off. And he started saying, man, forget about them. They disrespectful and stuff. We've been doing all this stuff. Everything with Galindo. They need us, Man, it's whatever. Screw them. And as Angel's talking, Creeper, across the table, he sees Coco. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all really have my dude tweaking. Y'all got my dude tweaking, man. Y'all got him tweaking. And so, when Angel's done talking, Bishop looks at Easy and be like, you were going to say something? Easy was like, nah, I'm good. So, Bishop ends the meeting. Coco dips out, pew, runs out, goes outside, get on his bike. Creeper follows him. He's concerned, like he's looking out for his friend. Like, Coco, what's going on with you? It's like you look like trash, bro. He was like, yeah, man, just sick and everything like that. And so he's like, man, I gotta go get my kid. And so he drives off. Back in the bar, Ezekiel confronts Angel. He's like, so you really think it's a good idea, to do this? Like, you sure you made the right decision? He was like, yeah, man, they disrespected us. We disrespect them back. Easy was like, man, there has to be like a different way to think about this. Angel was like, so why you ain't say nothing? Easy was like, I did. You cut me off. Angel was like, man, look here. Break it down for you. This ain't church, okay? If you got something to say, you better say it. You got a patch for a reason, all right? Don't be a prospect, all right? Say what you got to say. Say with your chest, honey. Say with your heart. He ain't say that. I just added that in there. So, next we see Pop. He's sleeping, but he hears something, all right? He wakes up. He looks for the gun. Man, where my gun at? Y'all remember, Easy took the gun and hid it somewhere else. So he goes out to the kitchen, and Gabby there, she washing the dishes. He was like, look here. I don't know which kid is responsible for you, but I need you to go, girl. She was like, look here, Mr. Ezekiel Daddy. I'm here and I fixed you some mole, and so like it ain't gonna be done for a couple hours, but Easy told me that you wasn't eating. So look here, you need to take a shower. Do that. Can you do that for me? Okay. So Papa goes and takes a shower. So the drop off for Adelita is happening. Alright? And the two agents, they see that there's two cars there. Like, what's going on here? There's only supposed to be two people. There is more than two people here. Okay? Look, the officer that's picking up Adelita was like, look here. These are official. You need to check them. Go ahead and check them. Alright? But we need the girl. And so, before the agent was going to toss over Adelita, she whispers to Adelita, I'm sorry. Hands her over. Gets in the car. One of the officers like, they're not following us anymore. Take off their masks. Two of them both of them work for the rebels. So they know Adelita. They got her. She about to go back home. Okay? She's free. So Easy tells Bishop he needs to talk to him while Bishop is taking a piss. And, Easy, and the door's wide open. Like, ugh. Easy could have just, like, went somewhere else. He could have waited in the meeting room. He could have waited at the bar. He could have waited outside, but no, like he literally stood there waiting until Bishop was done peeing. Homie ain't washed his hands, I don't think. He said, I need to talk to you. We see Emily. She trying to take care of this baby. This baby's crying his head off. Alright. One of the guards says, miss, there's somebody at the door. I need you to look at the camera. She looked at the camera and she looked shook. Okay. We see this dude with his daughter. They outside. The girl is selling cookies and everything like that. Alright. Coco pulls up. He tell old dude, look, I need some more Oxy. You got any more of that stuff? Okay. Old dude was like, man, I just sold you some. Like, come on now. And Coco tried to sell Letty's iPad. I said, Coco, we really doing this? We really doing this for some Oxy, man? But, look here. Them painkillers, they be having people hooked on them, okay? Like, I never took any painkillers that bad, like Xanax or Valium or Oxy. I never took any of those, okay? High, like, pain relievers and stuff like that. Painkillers. The only painkillers I took were ibuprofen. That's it, okay? So, he tweaking out. He needs some Oxy. And homie was like, I just sold all of my stuff to like Meth Mountain up there. So I'm out, dude. I'm sorry. Okay. So Coco is taking the Green Mile up to Meth Mountain. Next we see Adelita. Adelita, she's driving up to the new compound that the rebels are settling into. And she runs into Pedro. Pedro tells her everything that happened, how Galindo, screwed them over, and how we had to ask people for bribes, and, this is where we're at now, and it's good, but, this is what we got. So then, she asked him, where's Minnie? Minnie. Y'all remember the young girl from last season and first season? She was kind of like the daughter that Adelita... She was kind of like the girl that Adelita was taking care of. Kind of like a daughter of hers. And she had like the scar. I think her face was like burnt a little bit. Y'all remember her? And Pedro was like, ever since you left, she became a problem. Adelita freaked out. She slapped Pedro. She pushed old girl. Then she just started yelling. She's like... I'm like, oh my gosh. Ooh. Y'all stressing her out. Oh my gosh. Stressing her out. So, we see Emily. She is in her bathroom. And I don't know what pill she was taking, but she was taking some type of pill. And then she comes back outside. And her sister, that was her sister at the gate. And she's not really thrilled that her sister's here. She's like, oh, why are you here? And sister was like, well, Galindo told me to come here because you needed some help, and I'm here. And Emily was like, you just come and go whenever you want to. Just come and go, in and out, in and out. The girl's like, I just had to get out of the city because I hate living here. Emily was like, well, this is home. This is where your family is. This is where memories are. When she said memories, that whole mood changed. Because, like, yeah. Not good memories, okay? I really want to, like, dive into Emily's background. What led her to being a cartel's wife. I really want to know her backstory. So I hope they touch on that this season. So there's a meeting again. But there's only 3 members of the Arizona Charter. So I'm going to call this dude Ref. I don't know his name. Ref. R-E-F. Because he is, I think he's still a referee, but he was a referee in the UFC. I knew he looked familiar. When I first saw him on the show, I knew he looked familiar because I watched a couple of UFC matches. He was referee for a couple of them. And he had that long beard and everything. Yeah. So, he tells him, look, The heroin, that's the thing that's pushing through the prisons here in Arizona, okay? We need the heroin, okay? And if there's no heroin, those dudes inside, they gonna die, okay? And so Bishop was like, have you talked to the other kings? Have you talked to Conche? Have you talked to Romos? He was like, I tried, but they wouldn't listen, okay? I had to get on my knees and beg. I'm like, if you got to resort to getting on your knees and beg for something, that means you kind of like lost like type of like dignity, that you're just getting on your knees and begging someone to help, you know? And so Bishop was like, look, if I help you, then I lose everything. I lose my charter, and I cannot lose my charter, okay? And so if I do, then it's dead. So Easy comes up with the idea, okay, that can help both, okay? So Easy was like, we're going to keep the pipeline flowing to Arizona, okay? It's not going to go through Conche, none of that stuff, okay? Arizona is going to be the new setup, okay? And so we're going to ice Conche out, okay? Take away his power. Easy then says that we're going to need higher volume, not the 10 to 12 kilos that we've been pushing. Now we're going to need like more, like 20 and up. We're going to need like double the amount, okay? So then Arizona protects the surplus, okay? So that means Concha has to go to Tucson begging, okay? Basically, dethrone Conche and Ramos, leaving one king, and that is Bishop, okay? So Ref tells him, like, you know, what's Alvarez gonna think? He's the one that gave Conche and Ramos heads of being the head of each charter. Bishop was like, Alvarez ain't no Mayan, so it is what it is. We then see Pedro again. He opens the door, and Adelita's not in her room. He's freaking out. He asks one of the kid, yo, where's Adelita? He was like, she left. What you mean she left? Yeah, she left. Old girl left. We don't know where Adelita went. Um, we see Paco. He's with his son, and he gets a phone call, and they need him as soon as possible. But he don't got no one to watch his son, but he'll figure it out. So Paco goes to meet up with Hector, Alvarez, and Galindo, and Galindo tells Alvarez, yo, go in the car, get the box from my daddy. You know, my dad had that box. Get my box that my daddy had, okay? Okay. So then he confronts Paco. He was like, Paco, we family, right? Yeah, we family. All right, then. You know, I miss my mama. You know, I really miss my mama. And I wish that she was here. But she ain't here, because she's dead. And you know what's messed up? You were the one that was driving her to her appointments. You're the one that drove her. How the heck did she get out of your sight? Okay? Paco tried to explain himself. He was like, I didn't know that she could drive. He takes the gun out the box that his daddy had. It's a gold gun. He, bam, pops Paco. He tries, it ain't working. He tries hitting it. Boom, shoots him again. Dang, keeps jamming up. Boom, shoots him 3 times. And girl, Paco did. He told Alvarez, get this fixed. um, cut to Bishop and Easy. Bishop tells Easy, I hope you're right about this. Hope you're ready to pull this off. Hold on, yeah. Dang, that's a big dude. Okay. So, then we see Galindo. Galindo comes home, and Emily is pissed, okay? She's pissed that her sister's here. She goes to talk to Galindo, and she's mad that he told her sister to come out here and not talk to her about it, and that he was like, I'm just entertaining your idea of saying that we need family to watch him, to watch Cristobal. I'm just doing what you wanted. You wanted family. There's family. Pause. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at something. What was I saying? Okay. Yeah, and also Galindo tells Emily that, look, your sister can say as long as she wants. I'm about to go to bed because I'm tired. Good night. Easy comes home and Pops is warming up to Gabby. He's laughing and talking with her, and he tells Easy that he doesn't need a babysitter. And both Easy and Gabby just making googly eyes at each other and everything like that. They cute. Easy, don't screw it up, okay? So Alvarez comes home and he's shook about what happened. Y'all, this scene right here. Y'all, look here. Mayans, writers, directors, producers, y'all really made my homie Coco like strung out on Oxy. Y'all really made my nigga like strung out. Like he is tweaking. You making him drive the Green Mile up to a place called Meth Mountain. Meth Mountain. All this for some Oxy, man. You couldn't get nothing from no like local drug dealer, but then like they might know you and some stuff, so like they might spread it back to home base. Man, come on, y'all really got my homie like strung out on this stuff. Okay, let me draw this scene for y'all. Coco's driving up to Meth Mountain. It's dark. He's driving up there, pulls up. It looks cultish. It looks cultish. Cultish has a look. It looks cultish. Okay, it looks like trailer trash compound. That's what it looks like. He drives up to Meth Mountain. He walks into the compound, whole bunch of trailers. It's dark out. The little girl standing by the fire. Cute little girl. Cutie pie. She's standing by the fire. He's like, you know where I can find like a butterfly? Find a dude called Butterfly? Little girl don't say anything. She points like to back. She's like, okay. Coco goes and follow. Okay. I'm like, he walks up to the dude. I'm like, is this Kurt Cobain? Kurt Cobain, is that you? Homie look like Kurt Cobain. Butterfly. Homie named Butterfly. Okay. So, Coco's like, you know, your name Butterfly? He's like, yeah. Hoodoo was like, yeah. What do you want? You know, gotta get some Oxy. He's like, I mean, what you got for it? Look here. I wasn't the only one. I thought for a minute Coco had to do something strange for a piece of change. I thought I wasn't the only one thinking it, but I thought he had to do something strange for a pill. I'm like, oh dang it. I'm like, oh, we about to do this. We about to stoop this low, Coco. I'm like, y'all really about to make my dude do something strange for a pill. But nah, Coco, he pulls out the iPad. It said Letty's. I'm like, oh, you really selling her iPad for a pill, man? Homie was like, what generation is this? Coco was like, I don't know. You know, like a newer one. He's like, Butterfly was like, alright, I can give you like a pill for it. Coco was like, a pill? This costs like $500. Butterfly was like, alright. He said some, and Coco was like, okay. So they both go into Butterfly's trailer. Butterfly takes the iPad and he gets the pills. Coco pulls out a gun. I said, no. No, 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 no. Sir, you are in a cult that looks predominantly white. You are dealing with some crackheads. No, 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 no. This ain't gonna end well for you, Coco. Even Butterfly said it ain't gonna end well for you. And so Coco says something, and Butterfly gave him like 5 bottles, um bottles worth of pills. And I said, oh, Coco, this ain't gonna. I thought he was gonna die at that moment. I said, no, this is only the second episode of the 3rd season. Y'all really gonna kill my homie off? No. What is going on? So Coco gets out the trailer, and he just started running. He's running. He's running. He's running. Butterfly steps out the trailer. I can't. Whoo hoo hoo. He whistles. Okay, that alarmed everybody. Everybody starts screaming. We seen lights flashing. Flashlights are going. Coco running. He running. People yelling. People turn on their lights. He running. He running. He running. He running. He running. He gets into his car. He's like, come on. Come on. Come on. Car ain't starting. I said, oh, he about to die. He about to die. My homie about to die. He is about to die. He gonna go out like this. No. And then look here, the herd of crackheads, meth heads, any type of head. They just swarm his car. They just start beating on his car, beating the windows. Some of them are on top of the car. I said, y'all some fiends for this type of drug, huh? They just beating his windows. Girl, they beat his windows. They start pulling him out. They start carrying him like he Jesus Christ. He just like carrying him. They just like crowd surfing, just carrying him. And then they tie him up. Okay, he looking around. He just surrounded by a whole bunch of heads. He just looking. Out of nowhere, someone says, Coco, turns around, and it's Hope from last season. I say, girl, how did you end up in this cult? Okay, before that, a dude who looked to be like the head of like all the, meth heads and crack heads, the heads. He looked like he was the person in charge of everybody. He looks at Coco. That was before Hope said Coco. So then he turns around. He sees Hope. He's shocked. He like, and then out of nowhere, whack! Someone busts him in the back of the head. That's the end of the episode. I'm like, my homie better not die. If he, y'all really made him strung out. Y'all really made him strung out. But y'all, that was episode 2 of season 3 of Mayans MC. It was a good episode. The end got me, man. It looked like a type of horror movie type stuff. But man, that was a really good episode. So I will see you guys. So this is the schedule so far. Friday, okay? Friday is the premiere of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That comes out Friday on Disney Plus. I will be reviewing Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So you'll get that review Saturday. So this is how it is so far. Monday is the review for Good Girls. Okay? Good Girls comes on Sunday, 10 o'clock. Okay? You get that review on Monday. Mayans comes on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock. You get the review on Wednesdays. And so for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that comes on Friday. Y'all are going to get that review Saturday. So y'all, we got 3 shows in rotation. I'm excited about this lineup. Y'all, be on the lookout for my review for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, alright? So I will see you guys Saturday, alright? Peace, love, mwah. Love you guys.